Today's Sunday School is in partnership with Marigat Gold, 100% natural honey.
Last week we learned about Elijah. Over time, worshipping idols became common in Israel. One of the idols that was worshipped by the Israelites was Baal. The Israelites built altars for Baal and he had many prophets. Elijah challenged them to a test to see who was the true God. When the fire came down from heaven and burnt everything, it was Elijah's time to prove that there was only one true God and that Baal was a fake God. Last week's memory verse comes from the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 3, and it says, "Do not worship any other God except me."
So today's lesson, we're going to learn about someone who had a really hard time at some point in his life. But after that really hard time, he became really happy and God helped him get everything back and even more. So in the Bible, there was a time when Satan told God, God, you see this man Job? If I do really bad things to him, he's going to leave you. Job was a wealthy man and a really good man.
What does wealthy mean?
Wealthy means he had so many things. He had many sheep.
He was rich.
He was rich.
Okay.
He had sheep. He had oxen. He had donkeys. He had many
Is that
children.
rich? Not cars and aeroplanes?
Oh no, in that time there were no cars and no airplanes.
A long time ago.
A really
Okay.
long time ago. So by then, being rich was you had many kids. He had 10 kids.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of kids.
We
And
have 17 in our family.
17?
Piggy,
Oh
you
my
guys have more
gosh.
kids than Job.
So you guys are rich. So they had so many children and they had so many things, and that made him a really rich man. And he was also devoted to God. He would do anything that God needed him to do. But then bad things started happening. You remember
That's
when
sad.
Satan told God that he
Yeah.
wanted to test him? So he began taking everything from Job. His children died.
That's
All 10, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the boys were gone. 8, 9, 10, all the girls were gone, and it was over. He had no more kids. That would have been really hard.
That's really sad.
Really, really sad. And then after that, all his cows died.
All of them.
All 500 of them. And then all 500 of his donkeys. And everything was taken from him.
Wait.
One.
Did he reject God then? Did he turn against God?
Nope. The whole time he stood by God and he did. But the people around him, they started telling him, you can't go through all of this
His
and stand with
friends.
God. His wife and his friends.
Yeah.
And that must have been really hard because if
Yeah.
your friends tell you that you should just leave someone, won't you just, leave that friend?
Yeah. Especially when your wife tells you.
Now you see, everyone told him, but he knew that all his friends could leave him, but God was always there for him. And God is always there for us no matter what. And sometimes our friends tell us, we've learned it before, that our friends may tell us to do something wrong.
Oh,
but
when we were talking about soul, that our friends can mislead us. Remember Piggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that may happen, but through everything, God is always there. And so our number one friend and the one we should trust is God. Okay?
He's like our best friend, yeah?
So through all of those things, he never left God, and God was happy with him. Would you?
Oh, wait. God was right. Satan was wrong.
Satan was really wrong. And you want to know what he got back? So after all his struggles, I have a chart, and Lily will do it for us. So we have before and after.
So Job had 7 sons. God blessed him again with 7 sons. He had 3 daughters, 3 girls. And after the trial, God blessed him with 3 girls. Piggy, I know you can't see, but I'm reading for you.
Yeah.
So he had 7,000 sheep. That's a lot of sheep. Guess how many God gave him back? 14,000. Wow. He had 3,000 camels. And when God blessed him, he gave him 6 that's double. 6,000 camels. He had 500 oxen. Guess how many God gave him back? 1,000. He had 500 donkeys. Guess how many God gave him back? 1,000. From 500 to... That's double.
That's double of everything.
Whoa. So wait, he was richest.
Richest. He was richest. So now, before everything happened to him, he was rich. Can you imagine? What if he had got 20 children? Like if God gave him double. So
That
many
would be
kids.
a crowded house. It would be like a school.
God would have been like, oh, that's going to be too hard on him. Let me just give him exactly what he had. Yeah, so sometimes we may go through things and we may want to give up and forsake God. But God is always there for us. And no matter what we are going through, what comes after that is always better.
That's nice to know. That's really nice to know.
So you should always trust God through everything. Piggy?
Yeah, I like to shout out Hansel and his brother.
Yay, hi! And Dr. Sigilai for watching us.
Yeah.
And I hear Piggy has a really special friend called Winnie the...
Pooh, yay! He loves honey.
You know, I think if Winnie the Pooh was here, he would love Marigat Gold.
Yeah, me too.
Because Marigat Gold is like the sweetest honey. And they're awesome because this week they came alongside and partnered with us to produce this program. So Marigat Gold, I'm sure you would be Winnie the Pooh's favorite honey. You are Piggy's favorite honey.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Marigat Gold. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back next week.
Same time.
Same place.
Different clothes.